Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So before we get into the hairstyle, I want to quickly show you some of the tools I will be using here. Here I have a narrow tooth comb, a wide tooth comb and a wider tooth comb. I also have this stick which I'm going to be using to part my hair, and this iron right here, I don't know what to call it, but you will see what I will use it for later in this video. And then in this spray bottle I have water, conditioner and carrot oil. And this is what the African rubber thread looks like. I'm showing this part because of the people that doesn't know what it looks like. This one I got it straight from Nigeria. I've not seen it here in Italy. If you can't get this rubber thread, you can use yarn or wool. So this is my hair after a few days of wash. If you've seen my wash routine video, you will know that this was exactly the style I put on after my wash. So I'm going to take down all the braids and then I will begin to moisturize my hair with the water mixture I showed you earlier. So I'm going to be doing this section by section. I will spray the mixture all over the section that I'm working with. This is just to ensure that my hair is thoroughly moisturized and detangled. So once I am done applying the water mixture, I will use my fingers to kind of detangle my hair a little bit, and then I will use the wider tooth comb which I showed you earlier to detangle my hair. So I'm going to keep doing this all over my hair until I'm done with the whole section. If you want to do any type of long protective style or this type of protective style, make sure your hair is washed, deep conditioned and well moisturized. So when I'm done moisturizing the whole of my hair, I'm going to comb it all through, and this was the amount of shaded hair I got. Nothing serious, I just wanted to show you that. So now I'm going to start parting my hair from one end of my ear to the other end of ear, and after parting my hair, this is what it looks like. The parting wasn't perfect at all, but the head that is going to be coming from the back will cover it, so it will not be much noticeable. Now I'm going to tie the back section and keep that aside while I work with the front section. And this is the rubber thread. I just cut it into two now, and I'm just going to lose the other end, and this is what you get. So I'm going to take two pieces or two strands from the rubber thread. I always like to use two. If you want, you can use three. So I'm going to take a medium section of hair now, and comb it with the wide tooth comb. Then I will further detangle with the narrow tooth comb, and then I'll begin to wrap my hair with the rubber thread. So as you can see, I am not tying or wrapping the hair tightly from the roots, and the reason is because rubber thread can give you headache if you tie it too tightly. So I always like to make it very loose, not too loose, but at least it will be loose enough for me to handle, because I don't want to have headache. So once I get to the tip of my hair, I further detangle it, and as you can see, I ran out of thread, so I picked another two strands from the rubber thread and add it to the one I have, and then I continue to thread. Then once I get to where I can no longer see my hair, I will use the thread to make a knot or to tie a knot at the end, and this is what you get. So this is what I will do all through this section, this front section of hair, until I'm done. Again, I will take a medium amount of hair, detangle with the wide tooth comb, further detangle with the narrow tooth comb, and then I will begin to wrap my hair with the rubber thread. And when you are doing this, make sure you wrap the rubber thread around your hair as close to each other as possible, so that it will give you a better result. I don't know how to explain this, but make sure the rubber thread is as close to each other as possible, because if not, the hair is not going to come out very nice. If you don't really know how to thread, maybe you can let me know in the comment section below, and I might do the video for you because this video, I don't think with the way I fast forwarded it, you can be able to understand it. So if you want to learn how to thread your own hair, just let me know in the comment section below, then I can make a very detailed video on how to thread your own hair. I also have a video on how I stretch my hair with a rubber thread. Maybe you can check that video out, it might help you. I also have a video on how I thread my daughter's hair as well, in case if you want to make somebody's hair. So you can go and check the video out. So now I'm done with the front section. I'm going to use the rubber band to tie it and keep it aside while I work on the back section. So I'm going to spray the water mixture again at the back section. I will work it in, and then I will apply some gel. This gel is optional. If you don't like gel, you can skip this step, but this gel is what will make the hair to be very laid and sleek. Alright, now that I am done with moisturizing and applying the gel, I will now begin to take a medium amount of hair, just like what I did in the front section. But in this case now, I am, as you can see, I'm not using any tool to part the hair. I'm using the tip of my finger to section the hair. It doesn't necessarily need to be parted with a comb or any tool at all. Just use the tip of your fingers to do this. I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing here, but I think you get the idea of what exactly I am doing here. So this is what the back section will look like when we are done threading. Now I am going to detangle. I'll just pick one section of hair, detangle it thoroughly, and I'll use the narrow tooth comb to brush from down to up, and then I will begin to wrap the hair with the rubber thread. I ran out of the first rubber thread which I cut earlier. Now I am cutting another one, and this hairstyle took me in total 2 wraps of the rubber thread. Yeah, I used 2 wraps. So let me take a moment to share with you how I came about this hairstyle. Earlier today I was looking up something on Google Plus. Then I came across this beautiful hairstyle. I saw it and I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. I think I can do this on my hair. Even though I saw only the back, the picture was showing only the back. I didn't know what the front section looked like. So I said I have to figure that out by myself. So that's how I came up with this hairstyle. Now we are done with the whole section of hair, and this is where the iron comes in. Okay. So I will use the iron, place it under one strand of the hair like what you just saw now, and then I will begin to wrap the strand or the hair. I will just be wrapping it around the iron, and once I'm done wrapping the whole strand, I will squeeze the hair together with my 2 hands, and then I will release the hair and bring out the iron. I don't know if I'm making sense here, but just by what you are seeing on the screen, I guess you can be able to understand it. I will still slow it down so you can understand it more better. All right, just pick one strand of hair, place the iron underneath, and then begin to wrap the strand around the iron. And once you are done, squeeze it together and then release the hair and remove the iron. That's it. It's very simple. This part is so simple. As you can see, I'm done with curling the whole hair, and this is what it looks like at the moment. The hair is really coming together. I love this hairstyle. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to be wrapping all the hair together, but what I'm doing is I'm taking one strand, adding to each other, like just like what you are seeing on the screen. I'm not really good at explaining this kind of stuff. I am so sorry. Please, you can just watch this part over and over again to understand what I'm doing here. I don't know how to explain what I'm doing here, but I am just picking the hair and then wrapping it with the rubber thread. I'll just pick as I go and add to the one I already have, and then I'll continue to wrap it with the rubber thread. And once I run out of rubber thread, I will take more rubber thread, that's two strands of the rubber thread, and add to the one I have and continue to wrap, and I will keep adding hair as I go. So once I pick all the strands of hair, I will now start threading the rubber. What I'm threading here is just the rubber, not my hair, because I have to make it long so that it can be able to reach to where I am going to tie a knot. So once I get to where I think it's long enough for me, I will tie a knot, and then I will pick 2 strands from the other threads and add to the one I was using to tie the hair, making it 4 strands of rubber thread. And then I will now look for where to, place in the strand that I created. So I'm just going to be hiding it here, and then I will secure it by tying a knot around that section, that root. God, I don't know if I'm making sense. Like this, I was so excited to share this video with you, but I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing here. So once I'm done, I will now begin to touch the hair to shape it the way I like. And this is what I finally ended up with. I think this hairstyle is so cute. This can last me for up to 1 month, but it's just that I don't normally like to carry my hair for up to a month. So, but if you want, you can carry this hairstyle for up to a month. it will last a long time. And make sure you keep moisturizing it, don't just leave it like that. So this is where we come to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you all in my next video.